All right, y'all. I'm back. Part four of Newly Single at 46. But as I stated before, y'all, I need to retwist my hair. Something terrible. Look at this mess. Um, as I stated previously, um, I love that man. You know what I'm saying? He always knew how to make me laugh. He always knew what was the right thing to say at the time that I needed him to say it. He was there for me when was going through, I don't know, I guess disbelief. I don't want to say denial, but the disbelief of my child being where he is, and the times that I broke down, and he's been there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I got to retwist my hair. But he was there through a lot. You know what I'm saying? When we went through hard times and we stayed with my auntie, which he only stayed there with me. He only stayed there because I was there. Um, and I mean everything that we went through, you know what I'm saying? I never did expect for him to do some of the stuff that he did, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, like I said, y'all, I'm a single mother. And I had done everything by myself. So if there's anybody on here that knows who I'm talking about, let it be clear. No, I am not saying that everything was his fault. I had my own parts in that myself. So, um, like I'm just to the point where I'm tired. I've been married twice. It's got me to thinking like, shoot, what's wrong with me? Like, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to change? You know, because as good as a woman I ever, as good of a woman I am, I just, I don't know. I guess I just keep picking messed up dudes. Um, I had one dude that had he not lied and told me that he was going to Chicago to go see about his dad, and then I didn't hear about him. I can't even say that he lied because I just didn't hear from him for after a long while. Um, and so I don't know what happened with that situation. But anyway, I'm not saying that he was a bad person. Um, he was just not the person for me. I'm not saying that he didn't teach me a lot of things because he did. He showed me a lot of things um, within me that I didn't see in myself. I'm not saying none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, so y'all messy people on here, I don't be going back trying to be messy. Talk about, yeah, your ex is up on TikTok talking stuff about you. No, I'm not. I'm taking accountability for what I did too. But at 46 years old, y'all, I'm just tired of going through the same old motion over and over and over and over again. The definition of insanity is doing things over and over again, expecting a different outcome. And I've been insane for a second. You know, I'm just trying to focus on myself. And dudes, my people were telling me like, okay, well, you single now, you can go do what you want to do, get you some more dudes. I ain't worried about getting no more dudes, y'all. I'm really not. It is what it is. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I'm not looking for them, and I'm not chasing them. You know, um, I'm trying to figure my own stuff out. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a person to be worried about what was in a dude's pockets. All that matters to me is how you treated me. And I always had that Captain Save Up, you know what, mentality, to where I would go start dating a person and look at them and be like, yeah, I could change them. I can help them. If they have me in their life, I can help them. I can make for sure that they're good. I can maybe help them get to their next, no, you can't. And for all some of these women out here, for all the women out here that are trying to play fix it, you can't, baby. Baby, you can't fix nothing. You can't change nothing. You can't fix nothing that another person doesn't want to fix. You know, I have to. I've been. I just been through a lot, and I've been thinking a lot about my life. To the point that which I'm really nervous about. As we speak, I just started yesterday writing a book about my life, and I'm really don't really want to write a lot about my life because it's just crazy, some of the stuff that I had to do and went through. But he wasn't a bad dude. He was just wasn't a dude for me. And I just I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to I'm trying to get back to me, get back to who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't have kids that I got to take care of, and be responsible for. All I got is me. That's it, just me. And at this point, I don't even know how I'm gonna take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just praying, and I was gonna say hoping, but I'm praying that God will make a way, which I know He will. He will make a way. And He will make a way brighter than what I expect. He'll make a path bigger than what I expect. He'll do what needs to be done. I believe this is just Him trying to tell me to sit down and trust Him. To trust Him to do what He is. Be still and know that I am God. That's what it says in the Bible. And all thy works honor God in everything that you do. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because at this point, I ain't got nobody but Him to rely on. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know He's going to make a way. Just got to figure out what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? How I'm going to react. What things I need to work on when it comes to me. Newly single at 46. Y'all, the dating pool ain't that big, okay? For women my age or men my age. But I'm gonna do what I can. Keep praying. And I want to say first, and I want to say before I cut this video off, thank you to my ex for everything, because I went through that to show me something, and what that was, I got out of it. So thank you. Thank you for that. He walked into the battle. But anyway, y'all, stay blessed. Stay prayed up. You ain't gotta be perfect. Just know that when you need Him, reach out. Get closer to Him. And He's gonna hear you. He's gonna pick you up. He's gonna drag you out. Even if it don't seems like it right now. Even if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. God already been there. He done fixed it for you. He done made that path. So y'all be blessed.